Yeah, what's wrong with y'all president? What's wrong with that man? Did you hear that phone call? Y'all better find them damn votes. That man's gonna have a stroke. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all better find that man's votes. All 11,779 of them. What is the problem? Why can't he understand that he lost? Does he not realize, like, in about 15, 16 days, he's out of there? You know it's not going to be a peaceful transition of power, right? Like you know that, right? I can't wait to see. It's going to be a shit show. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all better find that man's votes. I'm going to see if the votes is in here. He is upset. He is distraught. Y'all think the vote? Let me see. He is going to find them votes or die trying. The vote, huh? Places to have sex. No, that's not it. Who's better at keeping the job? Keke Palmer or Nick Cannon? I can't decide between the two because Keke Keep a Bag Palmer stays with a job. But that Nick Cannon is a beast. Radio shows, hosting gigs, network deals. That man keeps a bag too. I don't know who's better at keeping employed. Keke Palmer or Nick Cannon? They don't play that unemployment game. That's the question of the day. Put it down in the comments below. Keke Palmer or Nick Cannon? Y'all better leave Raz B alone. Apparently all the B2K blocked Raz B. Who was y'all favorite member of B2K? Mine was definitely Raz. Tell the truth. Who was really hitting them moves with precision? If you say anybody other than Raz, you lying. And you gotta get off my page. But he's ready to talk. The whole Pythagorean theorem messed the whole tour up. So now I'm ready to talk. Lifetime, Mona Scott Young was good. Candace Owens is tired of you jigaboos. She's tired of us. She doesn't want to see a section of strong black lead on Netflix. She don't want to see that. We don't deserve that. She don't want to log onto her UberEats app when she's trying to order sushi and the first thing that she sees is Mima's soul food kitchen. She don't want them black eyed peas and greens. She wants a shrimp tempura roll. Every time we start to move a little bit, here come Candace. We can't do nothing without her coming on Twitter and saying something. Now you can always count on Candace Owens to shake the table. She was just talking about what fat people today on Cosmopolitan. She says we're trying to keep the segregation going. No, Candace. It's the fact that we're not seeing Miss Mamas. When you log onto your UberEats app, the first thing you see is McDonald's. I'm not gonna know Mima's is on there if UberEats don't make a section for it. The way Candace feels when it comes to Netflix is, look, if you as a black creator didn't make a good enough TV show or movie to stand right next to Queen's Gambit, right next to Crown, you don't deserve a section, okay? As you know, on Netflix, we'll be scrolling for 20 hours trying to find our content, stuff that we made. And there's nothing wrong if Netflix wants to put a little section for us. Now, I will admit, when you go to that section, there's a lot of slave movies. Now, I'm gonna... That kind of bothers me. Can we stop with the slave movies, please? Supa and Sage? Y'all know Sage. Sage Gemini. Like a red nose. You was dancing like a red nose. She gonna shake it. So they're an item now. Wow. I saw that the other day. I was like, oh, okay. That's it's a little random. I'm not trying to dig too deep into it. It's just a better deal to me for Sage than it is for Supa. I know she went through her whole thing with her ex-boo and everything, got done dirty. She said, listen, I'm gonna get me a D-list rapper, show you what's good. I just hope that he doesn't do nothing to her bag. Cause Supa is paid. I ain't heard Sage Gemini in about 10 plus years. I don't know what he's doing. I just really hope he's into it for her. Cause Supa got that bag. She got that Crayola payola. So we in the middle of a Pythagorean theorem, and listen, money is scarce. Did you get your stimmy? Me neither. YK Osiris, what a name. Got on Instagram the other day and said, listen, I'm turning in all my cars. All right, Lambos, Rolls Royces. I'm done with all that. I'm getting me a Hyundai, and you're gonna respect me. If you broke, just say that. If you broke, just say that. You know what I mean? And then I get it. It is a lot of fun. Internet is just full of flex, especially that Instagram. Ooh, I can't stand it. Since we're in the middle of a Panda Express, money is tight. And I feel like, some cars might have got repossessed. Maybe he had to return that stuff. Maybe, that's the Hyundai. That's the only thing he could afford. It's giving that, and maybe he had to get ahead of the narrative. He didn't want to have no TMZ or anybody spot him you know, click, 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 click in the Hyundai. And now he got a whole story about how he broke. Smart little boy. He said, let me get ahead of the narrative and really show the people, look, I'm this person, but I could drive a Hyundai, okay? I don't care. That's what I'm gonna do. McDonald's employees are the hardest working employees I've ever seen. Do you know what it takes to deal with customers at a McDonald's? Do you know how them people smell when they walk up out of there after a shift? They smell bad. Even when you step into a McDonald's and you order something, if you know, in McDonald's, if you're going in during breakfast time, you're gonna be waiting a while. By the time you get out and get back to your car, what is that stench? That's that McDonald's. That stuff does not spoil. Do you know they food don't spoil? Anyway, the hardest working employees I've ever seen, especially the people in the back. You ever take a look in the back when they got all the charts where they how to make the burgers? You ever look at the charts? It's just very interesting how they got everything set up back there. Like, you can't mess up a burger. It's right there in front of you. You know they got the charts hanging on the back. You seen it. But I didn't know that they keep the ugly people in the back. Did you know that? I just found that out. Making all the burgers and fries and your McGriddles and your McRibs and all of that. And the people who actually look like something, they put them in the front with the customers. McDonald's, you wrong for that. Shout out to y'all, whoever worked at McDonald's. If you worked at McDonald's, if you're working there now, shout out to y'all. Essential workers, keeping the people fed. But y'all need to take that nasty, salty McRib off that damn menu. What is that? Alright, that's it. I ain't got no more. If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to the channel. All the new subscribers, welcome to the circus. Y'all know we clowns over here. We don't mean no harm. But when you do clownery, the clown will come back to bite. I'm waiting. I love y'all. Pigs.